I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
John Cena
is up. What's coming? Got out of harm's way.
Cena giving no quarter. Big back body drop. One elevation.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
This is it, folks. The stages of hell begin here. These superstars will have to push themselves past their breaking points as they battle through a variety of match types.
And someone's going to get burnt in this first one. Inferno match time. Oh, yeah.
Ooh, what a damaging blow. Oh. Cuts the attack off. Short clothesline hits its mark.
Every second this match carries on seems to be feeding those flames as well.
Oh, the reversal by Cena.
Oh, bullseye.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
Full focus from Khali.
Camel clutch locked in, agonizing submission hold.
And how do you counter the camel clutch?
He's prying their hands apart.
One of the most exhausting and dangerous match types ever conceived. How do you survive the stages of hell?
Very carefully. I know the extreme stipulations involved might make it tempting to go all out and play rough, but you can't afford to make any mistakes when there's more high-stakes action waiting for you after this first match.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oof, nails the midsection.
Going for the vulnerable stomach.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Oh, strikes with them. Khali is really displaying aggression.
John Cena is getting knocked back at every turn. Oh, ouch. John Cena sidesteps it.
Working the midsection there.
Gets out of dodge. Ooh.
Stop right to the belly. Looking stunned here, guys. Solid punch.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
And Cena finds himself on the receiving end. Fast press! Fast press!
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here. Eating the soul of the boot. Let me tell you, sacking yourself up like that can carry you far in a match, man. Kicking all the wind out right there. Boom. The knee straight to the breadbasket.
And he clearly knows that as long as he has the...
Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Stomped to the belly. Manages to land a big headbutt.
Attacking the body.
Had it scattered. Now,
hold on. Is he thinking of the submission here?
And the whole point here is just to cause unbearable pain.
A brutal submission. It won't win the match, but look.
John Cena's in a bit of a bind here. But wait, he's able to escape. No backing down here. They really want to make sure the best man comes out on top in this one.
Kick to the gut.
Pulled out of the corner. And a mind-melting headbutt.
His opponent keeps piling it on him.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment.
Exiting the ring.
Khali now trying to catch.
In trouble here for John Cena. If this submission can get cinched in.
Caught in a submission. He's in total agony here.
Scrambling for any way to stop this, but there's no ropes to break the hold.
Looking to get out, and yes, what a counter to break the hold and escape serious injury. Counters to gain the advantage.
Planted into the steps.
Narrowly landing there. Those steps are dented to hell now.
Uh-oh, vice grip.
A powerhouse attack. My goodness.
This could be lights out real soon. Could be deal. He's given up, but you can tell his opposition doesn't care one bit.
What's he open to find down there?
And look at this. I've never seen a more ominous bag in my life. Nothing good ever comes from this.
John Cena looking under the ring.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Eyes are squarely set on John Cena here. Oh, square shot with the back elbows ends that.
Fended off into a backbreaker.
Man, that is going to leave some serious welts. He's able to dive that one.
Nice running crossbody.
Landing the crossbody.
And Khali gets knocked off his game there.
Yeah, John Cena just ramped up his intensity.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. Body buster! Sliding back into the ring. Looks like John Cena is stepping out again. I don't know what they're looking for here.
A table. The WWE Universe is
pouring the thumbtacks out, emptying every last one from that bag.
Oh, man. Someone's getting put through those tags tonight, man. Now, it's just a matter of when.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
And we know when he has a chair in hand, things get messy in a hurry.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Feed off the WWE Universe. This place is starting to rock.
Headed back into the ring.
Look at that, man.
Ooh! Those thumbtacks!
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Clothesline! So effective. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, and there is no end to what more Cena's capable of.
Khali a step ahead.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
And Khali returns to the ring.
Ooh, walloped by a huge club.
Ooh, crashing onto the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man, stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Clothesline. That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that.
Just grab that bag and I wouldn't.
And now he's doing what one does with a bag of thumbtacks, spreading the thousands of tacks around. He's clearly planning to do major damage with them.
No, not the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here. That table just disintegrating. Table and body both broken in half.
Cena's up to something now. Looking under the ring.
Pulling out the table, and I'm sure he's not planning on being the one to go through it.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Under the ropes and back into the ring.
What's Khali about to manufacture?
Under the thumbtacks.
This is
Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied. This is getting dangerous. Just look at this. And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
What a sick thud from that table.
Something was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies. Oof, taking a rough hit from a thrown trash can. Are those thumbtacks?
Oh, come on. This under the thumbtacks.
All those tacks, man. Stabbing into you all at once. The pain is unlike anything else you've ever felt before.
It knew what was coming there.
Countering each other again and again. These two have learned each other so well. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defenses.
These competitors have been absolutely crackerjacked tonight.
How this could get any better.
He was able to sidestep out of that.
Not the thumbtacks.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
What's Cena in for here?
Bludgeoned with a stiff shot.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Cena with a reversal. Ooh, right into the thumbtacks.
Just had no way to avoid the tacks. And now, said tacks have essentially become one with their body.
You can see every single thumbtack stuck on the skin, stuck on the gear. There may be nothing worse.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
Oh, man.
Close to the flames, pushing and pushing.
No room for error right now.
Able to escape, able to save themselves from the flames.
Yeah, but for how long? There is no true respite.
Oh, God. Onto the thumbtacks. Measuring their opponent. Nowhere to go. Vice grip applied.
And the point of this submission, obvious, and there is nothing that can save him here. Submitting is meaningless.
Just tearing into all that flesh, turning into a human pincushion.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to big arms.
Breaking free and getting away from the flames.
Was a little too close for comfort.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
Look at that, man. The man with a plan, setting up that table.
Oh, man.
Kick to the gut.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Goes for the suplex. Power up high. Oh, but dropping behind Eddie.
Into a top block.
He's able to reverse it. No, not the thumbtacks.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue after those attacks. Look at that. They're stuck on the damn body.
All those thumbtacks, they are going to look like chopped meat after that.
Oh, no. Are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. Close. Oh, no.
That would have been painful without landing on those tacks. I think they're going to go into shock after that. And down with the belly-to-belly.
And Khali's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Cena giving no quarter.
Big back body drop. What elevation.
And I think that got him real good, guys. I think that cut him up.
Goes crashing onto the thumbtacks.
This is ugly. This is bad, man. And it's going to get worse later tonight when you have to pick all those tacks out of your body.
Just like that. Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver.
He's tapping, but it doesn't matter at all in this situation.
You can see every single...
Hang on just a sec.
Going in for the kill with the brass knucks, but denied and clubbed down.
And Cena now is dominating.
Khali,
Oh! Those thumbtacks!
Just tearing into all that flesh.
Setting the table on fire! Oh, my God! Oh, what a response!
Khali might be waking up.
Could be a chance for Khali to change the complexion of this match.
Cena turning things right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of tacks. I wouldn't even wish that on my worst enemies.
thumped with a big blow.
I can't believe it. There's no way you can continue.
John Cena is over. He avoids being burned and scores a fall. Here's your win.
What an
Stages of Hell now continues.
And continuing on, we find ourselves in a relic of the Attitude Era, the dumpster match.
Oh my gosh!
Uh-oh. And retaliates with a counter.
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping the hammer.
He gives in and taps out.
And a challenge from Khali.
Returning to the ring now.
He finds an opening.
Boom! What do you prioritize in a dumpster match? Weakening your opponent or steering clear of that garbage heap?
How about a little of both? But the emphasis should be on wearing the opposition down. Someone who can struggle and fight back is much harder to force into a giant trash bin than someone who can...
Fighting with everything they have to prevent the dumpster from closing.
And if it closes, it's over. And yes, he gets the dumpster lid shut and ties it up here. Here is your winner, the Great Khali. Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the final stage and right into the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Incredible resilience this deep into the match.
Man.
Hitting all those vital organs.
Cena gets intercepted. He's got something in store.
Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
But there is no telling if we're even close to the end of this Hell in a Cell.
Pulled out of the corner. And a mind-melting headbutt. Ooh.
Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Propping him up in the corner. Oh, the headbutt. And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Oh, what a clubbing blow. And what's the most important thing to remember when you're facing off inside hell in a cell?
You gotta remember to adapt.
Into the pin. Khali is trying to seal this one up. And only gets a 1 count.
The wear and tear of this match only affected him slightly.
Carefully measuring their opponent and dropping.
Looking for an escape here. John Cena finds it and gets out of the submission. Out of the ring, still surrounded by the hell that is the steel structure. Taking this fight back into the ring.
He cinches John Cena in.
Oh, God. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Khali is showing no mercy out here. Chopped down with an axe handle, painting a mental bullseye on his opponent. This is going to be hellacious.
Right into a counter. Cena might be able to start mounting something here.
But Cena still has to do more to get this fully in his favor. The steel chair. Looks like he's opted to go with the simple but effective statement here.
Oh. He answers right back. What? You gotta be kidding me. He went through the cell.
What the hell is going on around here? Who built this cell? We got men flying right through the thing. You gotta be kidding me.
He's headed up the cell, climbing the wall.
This is the definition of throwing caution out of the window. And the WWE Universe is on pins and needles for it.
His climb.
Stopping all that nonsense right now.
He left an opening.
Oh, man. Laying it in there.
Dangerous heights here. This can only end in disaster.
And a series of vicious stomps. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Bringing the fight on top of the cell. To call this dangerous would be an understatement.
Everyone knows the risks coming into hell in a cell, but I have to imagine that knowledge doesn't account for what happens when you end up on top of the cell.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
What's Khali thinking here?
Boom! Blow right there, dog. The top of the cell wasn't built for this. Every step has devastating potential.
What reflexes to stop Khali?
Oh, punch lands.
This situation is only getting more dangerous by the second.
We're going to cause as much violence as possible on top of the cell.
Steel meeting flesh. This is absolute carnage. What's he about to do?
Oh, man. Big shot right there.
Attacking the knee. Everyone in the arena is holding their breath right now.
One wrong move up there could spell disaster.
He's taking hold of Cena.
Oh! And you can just hear the steel straining with each impact.
These superstars are pressing their luck with every single bit of offense. Something's got to give, and it will not be pretty once it does. Cut off with a savage clothesline.
Uh-oh. Eats a punch to the face.
Cena reversing the momentum.
Cena's never give up attitude, shining through once again.
I get that these superstars are seeing red and just want to fight, but this has got to be the worst place to do it.
All they're thinking about is hurting each other, man. And no better place to do it than right up on top of the cell.
Has to find a way out of this. As this battle rages on top of the cell, you wonder how this all ends.
I'm afraid badly is the only answer. Nothing good can come from this situation. Boom!
Clothesline.
Good Lord.
So effective. Fighting on top of the cell. Something's got to give.
These superstars simply want to destroy each other. And as we can see, that desire is not merely confined inside the cell anymore.
Just mocking their opponent right now. Total disrespect.
And I think I'm hearing the roof buckle with every maneuver.
Oh! John Cena. Hey! It's over. The great Khali is done. John Cena looking to end it.
And straight into the canvas.
I knew it. I knew taking this fight to the top of the cell would not end well.
Hindsight is 20/20, Corey. Hitting the Khali is pinned down. He gets the ball, and that'll do it there.
Here is your winner.
Three stages of hell certainly took its toll as this one went the full distance.
And this is what we expect from John Cena.